Let's get straight to it. The way you've been taught to think about search intent is wrong. It's not just incomplete, it's actively holding you back. You've been sold this idea of neat, tidy boxes for intent, but reality, it's a messy, chaotic spectrum. And if you're still trying to fit things into those boxes, you're not optimizing for reality. You're optimizing for a fantasy. So let's break this down. Everyone knows the classic categories, right? Informational, navigational, transactional. They're simple, they're clean, they're easy to put on a slide, and they are completely useless in the real world. This is the flawed, one-dimensional thinking that model creates. Oh, this keyword's informational, I'll write a blog post. This one's transactional, better build a product page. One keyword, one intent, one page type. It's a formula for failure. It's why most of your content isn't working. Here's why the model breaks. Take a query like best running shoes. One person is ready to buy today. Another is just starting their research, maybe months from a purchase. A third is a journalist looking for sources. The keyword is identical. The intent is wildly different. Your box model forces you to pick one, when reality holds all three. So this brings us to the only model that actually works. Intent isn't a category, it's a spectrum. And your job isn't to categorize it, it's to read it. We call this the search intent spectrum. Think of it as a fluid range. And here's the key. Most search queries don't live at the extreme ends, pure information or pure transaction. They live in the messy middle, carrying elements of both at the exact same time. Let's make this concrete. Take the query, how to lose weight. According to your old box model, that's pure informational. Case closed. But then you look at the SERP, at what Google is actually rewarding. Yeah, there are educational articles, but there are also sales pages for diet programs, download links for apps, and tons of videos. Google understands that the user's intent is fractured. Some want to learn, sure, but others are ready to buy a solution right now. If you only write that blog post, you've ignored half the audience. Okay, let's flip it. Take a query from the other side. Nike Air Max 90. The box model screams transactional. Someone wants to buy a specific shoe. But again, look at the search results. You see product pages, of course, but you also see deep dive reviews, articles on the history of the shoe, and style guides showing how to wear them. People want to buy, but they also want validation for their choice. They want context. They want inspiration. It's never just one thing. The spectrum is always present. Look, I didn't come to this understanding by reading some article. I learned it because I failed, publicly and expensively. This is where the neat theory I was taught slammed into hard, unforgiving reality. I had a fitness client, and I was following the playbook perfectly. I pulled the keywords, I tagged them with intent in my spreadsheet, I assigned page types, it was clean, it was organized, and it was dead wrong. The keyword was best home gym equipment. Naturally, we put it in the informational box, so we built the perfect, helpful, in-depth guide. The content was objectively great. And the result? We were cemented on page 2 for months, and no matter what I did to make the guide more informational, it wouldn't budge. And then it finally clicked. I was solving the wrong problem entirely. I wasn't trying to solve the user's problem. I was trying to solve my spreadsheet's problem. I was forcing a messy, complex human need into a tidy little category so my process looked clean. So I stopped looking at my spreadsheet and started looking at the SERP. And I mean really looking. The pages that were winning weren't pure informational guides like mine. They were product roundups, full of buy now buttons. They were comparison tables. They were affiliate pages with obvious commercial intent. Google wasn't rewarding the page that helped people learn. It was rewarding the pages that helped people decide. So we tore it down and rebuilt it. Same keyword, same topic. But this time, we built it for the commercial slice of that spectrum. We added product comparisons, clear pros and cons, direct purchase links. And the result? Page 1. In 3 weeks. The keyword never changed. Our understanding of the real intent behind it did. That failure taught me everything, and it led me to a simple 3-question framework that I now use for everything. It's how you read the spectrum. Question 1. What is Google actually ranking? Stop guessing. Stop using tools to assign intent. Look at the SERP. The search results page is the only source of truth that matters. It's the answer key to the test. Use it. Question 2. What does the user need at this exact moment? Someone just starting out needs broad education. Someone closer to a decision needs specific validation. Someone with their credit card out needs a clear, frictionless path to purchase. You have to know which of these people your content is built for. And question 3. What business outcome are you trying to achieve? Pure informational content can build an audience. Transactional content drives sales. You have to make a conscious, strategic choice about which part of that spectrum aligns with your business goals. And that's a choice you can't even see when you're trapped in the box model. So here's our new mandate. Your job is not to apply labels. Your job is to read the spectrum, and the only place to read it is on the SERP. So I want you to do this. Pick one important keyword, just one. And before you write a single word, go study that SERP. Dissect it. List out every single type of result you see. A blog post, a product page, a video, a forum. Then ask yourself, what different intents is Google clearly serving here? And which one are you going to build for? Because in the end, it's this simple. Intent is not a label you assign. It's a spectrum you read.